Hello everyone and welcome. So I'm doing a bit of an unboxing video today. As you can see, it is the DJI Osmo 360. It has just arrived and the weather in England is really poor, so I don't know if I'm going to get a chance to test it today, but I can at least unbox it and show you what it looks like. Obviously there's a few of these online already. So there we go, it's got the 1" 360 imaging sensor. It's 8K 360 video, 10-bit and D-Log-M and D-Log-M 10-bit, and 120 megapixel 360 photo. And it does use the magnetic quick release. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to try and unbox this on screen, which might not be easy. I do have my glamorous assistant with me today to help. Let's see if we can. These things are never easy to unbox, trust me. Right, so I've taken it out of its top cellophane layer. We've got the little green tag to show it's not been tampered with to open. Now, you may know I'm an absolute massive fan of DJI. Like really huge fan of their products. So I'm hoping this is going to be a great piece of kit. So it comes, the first bit's the package where I think the camera's inside it, and got some DJI stickers, an instruction booklet, which I probably won't end up using. So Jasmine, open that up. Let's see what's inside that first before we get to the camera. So I think that first thing, if you come forward with it, Jasmine, so you can open it. You can see it on camera. So that will be the battery. So that is the battery, and it's the 1950 battery, the same battery that's used in the Osmo Action 5. And open that one, Jazz. So what we're going to have in this one. Okay, so this is the lens protector and the cable, the charging cable and lens protector. Alright, so let's open up the main package. So it comes in its own little pouch, which is good. Now then, the thread is actually stuck through both of these. I might have to cut this off. And usually, yeah, it's actually, I don't think that's normal. That would normally happen. I've got no choice. I'm going to have to cut it off. Right, let's open it up. And there we go. Wow. So you get your little pouch, and then you've got a little wipe in there and a little gel pack. I'm guessing you put your cable in there as well if you need to. But yeah, small, isn't it? What do you reckon, Jazz? Small?
Yeah.
Small 360 camera. It's much smaller than the Insta camera. The Insta 360 camera, that's for sure. I'm so careful with this, I do not want to scratch these lenses at all. So there we go. 360, it is actually really small. And obviously it's not got a battery in yet, but very lightweight. So it's got the mount on the bottom, so you can attach the quick release mount, and it's also got the screw in the bottom, so you can attach your other tools. So in my case, I have the Insta360 selfie stick, which fits into that perfectly, as you can see. It's in there perfect. And I also have many other mounts as well. I mean, for example, I have the Ulanzi clamp as another option, but and I also have other car mounts that I can use as well. So like I've just showed you at the bottom, you've got the screw mount, so you can screw in other types of mounts like clamps, which is perfect. But it's also got the quick release, and yeah, it's very strong magnetic, and that's in. Now I've got a couple of these because I use them for the car. I've got the ones that on the external magnetic suction cups, and I've got the internal one as well, so I can use it for that if I want to. But yeah, so that is the camera. So let's have a look at setting it up now. Now then, you do put in, I do believe, yeah, you put your SD card inside there, so if you've got an SD card, that's where it goes. Okay, so I have my SanDisk Extreme Pro V30 256 gig card. I've got a couple of these. Oh, this could be, I don't know which way this is meant to go in. Ah, that is a bit fiddly, gotta admit. It's in, so that was simple. So that's in, so now I just need to put the battery in. The batteries. So I've already got the battery pack that came with the Action 5, and like you can see, it's exactly the same battery. So that's going to be put in like that and sealed up. And I've put the case on, the cover. This is actually quite a snug fit, folks, to be honest. A little bit snugger than I was hoping it'd be. And I'm obviously don't want to scratch it, so let's just see if we put that in there, how easy does it shut, because I've read that some people have had issues with it being, oh, it is quite tight, you know. Wow, that's very tight, you know. It's in. It's in. And you could actually have it mounted like this if you wanted to, you know, just to protect it. You could walk around with it like this in its case. I do the same thing with my Action 5 with this Telesin hard case. It's brilliant. It's brilliant for protecting the Action 5 when I'm out and about. So you can literally just walk around with it like this and then take this off as and when you need it. So that's brilliant, you know. Really like that. So yeah, I guess the next thing I'm going to do is switch it on and set it up, and then give it a little test. If the sun can come out this afternoon, that'd be absolutely fantastic. It's starting to, but there is a lot of rain around. So yeah, I'm not going to switch it on and go through it all now. But yeah, I just want to show you what it looks like, folks. So yeah, it's quite small, quite compact. So another little look at the 360 by DJI, and let's compare it against the X3 from Insta in size, and you can see the difference. I don't know if the X5 is a little bit bigger than the X3, but that is the noticeable difference between the two in size. A little bit wider. I think the Osmo is a little bit heavier than the X3. Not a lot in it, to be fair, but this is a fantastic piece of kit actually, this Insta. So I'm hoping that this DJI one, even though it's a Mark 1, matches up to it. I'm a bit concerned and a bit worried about the software, but I'm on a Reddit group and people on there have assured me that if I'm using the Mac, it's basic but functional at the moment. So, and they will obviously update it and make it a lot better in time. And I'm obviously a bit worried about the non-removable lenses, but you can buy some protectors for it, so I'm considering it. I'm going to wait for reviews from people that have used them to make sure they don't fog up first before I go ahead and purchase them. But we'll see, because I'm going to end the day. I'm going to buy the refresh package for 2 years. So if it does get scratched, I can get it fixed. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one, which will be just a little test, and I'll take it on the usual walk that I do, where I did the X3 and I've done my Action 5 and I've done my drone, and I'll take you across the fields and we'll see what it looks like. I just need the weather to improve, because at the moment it's pretty ghastly outside with wind and rain. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.